I loved experimenting with some of my new health data and noted the added snappiness and enhanced light outside when switching between the Series 9 and Series 5. The new Series 9 is ideal for those who are new to the Apple ecosystem, as well as those who are experiencing trouble with their current Apple Watches or who just adore having the newest and greatest health monitoring capabilities. Although we now have the same rounded square shape that we've had for years, there are rumors that the Apple Watch Series 10 will have some pretty dramatic and intriguing design improvements next year. The design of the Watch Series 9 is almost the same as that of the iPhone 15 Pro series. The 41mm and 45mm versions of this year's watches, which start at $399 and $429, respectively, in aluminum or stainless steel, are identical to the Series 8 models. While the aluminum casing comes in 5 colors. The same midnight, starlight, silver, and product red as previous models, as well as a new color light pink. The stainless steel is only available in graphite, gold, and silver. The brighter 2000 nit always-on display of the Series 9 can be dimmed to only 1 nit, making it easier to read in strong light and less startling to use in the middle of the night. You'll appreciate this if you've ever woken awakened by an inadvertent push or received a late-night notice on your watch. With a quad-core neural engine, the new Apple S9 processor within the Series 9 allows for twice as fast on-device processing as its predecessors. Better integration is made possible by the second-generation ultra-wideband technology included in the Series 9, which also allows you to use precision finding to locate your iPhone or other Apple devices and play music on HomePod. It will provide haptic and audio stimulation as usual, but this year's edition is a visual cue as you approach. This will make it much simpler than before to locate your phone in your bed linens, behind your couch, or in your refrigerator. It must be used in conjunction with an iPhone 15 that has the updated U2 chip. Naturally, Apple wants us to update all of our phones every year. A lot of the new capabilities in the iPhone 15 series are geared at content makers. So if your phone is just a few years old, it's definitely not worth the change. It will be fascinating to see how this trend develops, and if the newest features need pairing with the most recent iPhone model. Hopefully not. In addition to being a more effective tool for organizing your other gadgets, the Series 9 is more beneficial on its own. The fact that the new CPU can now handle on-device Siri replies is one of its greatest benefits. For the majority of requests, previous models required a Wi-Fi connection or to be linked with a smartphone. This often made using Siri sluggish, inconsistent, and frequently would simply stop working altogether, even with the most simple commands. Often, I would have to get my phone to fulfill the same request. Naturally, you still need to connect to your phone, query the internet, and then send the results back to the watch in order to handle any questions or requests that would need Siri to access the internet or information that isn't already on your wrist. On-device processing, however, have a wide range of applications. Siri may now begin a countdown, an exercise, or a conversion calculation instantly and without any delay. Its processing has been noticeably improved, particularly in comparison to an earlier model like as my Watch 5. Not only that, but according to Apple, there has been a 25% improvement in Siri's dictation, meaning that you can communicate with your virtual assistant with more reliability. The ability of Siri to respond to inquiries about health and well-being based on the data in your health app has also greatly improved access to your health data. Inquiries about blood oxygen levels, sleep duration, and heart rate readings are all available to users. For easy access and thorough monitoring, each request will display the relevant health app and most recent measurement, which may be beneficial for those concentrating on improving their health. In conjunction with this, the Series 9 will have the ability to immediately register additional inputs, such as weight fluctuations, information for monitoring menstruation, and drugs taken throughout the day. These functionalities will, however, be made available via a software update later this year. They are not presently accessible, though Siri still has a long way to go and seems years behind Google and Alexa. At least the Apple Watch seems to be able to function more independently of your phone these days. It's likely double tap if you've heard anything about the Series 9. But this employs only your fingers, so users may interact with their watch screen without touching it, unlike the standard double tap on screen method that we're already used to. Ahead of the tantalizing $3,499 Apple Vision Pro released in 2024, the Apple Watch Series 9 offers us a glimpse of the UI interactions to come. And, if Apple plays its cards well, an appetite for more. With the Apple Watch Series 9, you can operate the device with one hand by touching the joint area of your index and thumb. This involves taking calls, turning on or off alerts, playing music, and quickly going through and replying to text messages. It's true that since watchOS 8, hand gesture controls have been available via the Assistive Touch Accessibility feature. When enabled, this allows you to control tasks on the Apple Watch using the double pinch, fist clenched, and double fist clenched gestures. We had experimented with it before since its first announcement, but unless we were really unable to use our hands, we generally found that using conventional screen controls and button clicks was much more convenient. Having said that, Assistive Touch is enhanced by the new double tap on the Series 9. The Apple Watch will respond to double taps with more intuitiveness. It will function as an app's main button, launching and navigating between widgets, and precisely controlling the selection of certain activities. Even though Assistive Touch may serve a similar purpose as this function, it doesn't provide the user as much control flexibility as they can with only one motion. Every movement may have a corresponding single action, for example, one pinch for forward motion, a clench for backward motion, and a double pinch for tapping motion. It regularly has lag, misregisters touches, and is limited to carrying out certain operations regardless of the app that is open at the moment. Just turning on Assistive Touch will allow you to continue answering calls, dismissing alerts, and hitting the snooze button. However, the double tap feature will be a good upgrade for you when it launches if you're seeking for a better one-handed experience that modifies how you interact with your applications, something like to what we saw presented for the Vision Pro. Double tap will be accessible with the watchOS 10.1 update, which is scheduled for release later this year, similar to the Health app integration. With double tap being one of the major new improvements of the Series 9, it is not uncommon for Apple to announce new features that aren't available on day one with a new product launch. However, it does make us question how much we will be utilizing this new function when it is officially included in. We are unable to respond to it at this time. If your existing Apple Watch is working well, there's no need to upgrade to the Series 9, but if you want improved health data, quicker on-device replies, and a peek into Apple's future, the Series 9 is a great option. Apple Watch X rumors are already circulating, as are the modifications that are planned for the wearable's 10th anniversary. Therefore, this could be your last opportunity to upgrade your gadget and keep using the bands and accessories from previous models. Analysts and outside outlets claim that Apple is testing thinner bezels, magnetic bands, and micro-LED displays as part of a significant redesign of the current model. Even with the additional features of the 9, many customers would definitely be better off waiting to see what the Series 10 has to offer. Alright folks, that's all from me today. Hope you found the video informative, and if you did, please give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.